Hey guys, welcome in to this video. This is a special request video from one of my subscribers or viewers. I'm not sure, but I did a video on SP-505 basically on why I still have the 505, but he wanted to see more because he just bought one, I guess, or he has one. So I haven't used this in a very, very long time, but it was good for me to turn this on and catch up. Alright, so I'm holding this camera so that he can see exactly what I'm describing. This is a completely how to use and what. Bear with me, a whole lot of this stuff I haven't used in a while, so but I can get something go. Alright, so first of all, let's look at the back of this thing. So let's look at the back of this thing. So look at the back of it, right? See where I plugged in my this is my speakers. The only reason why I have it there is that I plugged it in the area said phones. The only reason why I have it there is because I don't have the converters for this, for the line in, line out. Back in the day when I used to use it, I had an adapter that I plugged in. It's like an XLR adapter to, I've forgotten what these plugs are. It's an XLR to this. So I plug this in and plug my XLR behind it. Alright. But I don't have that, but I was able to plug it into the microphone. I mean to the headphones, and I got a speaker sound. All I need is just to get a sound on it. Okay, and this is the coaxial connection. That's the coaxial connection, the orange one. And this is the optical. If you look at it, it says optical. It's upside down. Optical is a lot of TVs, a lot of stereo systems have optical connections. Back in the day, that's how I used to sample. So I had a stereo system that had an optical connection, and I bought an optical cable, plugged it into my stereo system, and then plugged it into here. That's how I was able to sample sounds. Alright, so this is a real analog dirty kind of thing. It's crazy. And then this is a MIDI in, MIDI out, plugging your keyboard or plugging your MIDI device. This is the foot switch. If you have a keyboard, I think I never use it. I know what it is, but I never used it. And this is the power, of course. This is the power, and this is the power connection. All right. So for now, for starters, I have my speakers coming off of this. This is my speaker. My monitors. I plugged it into the phone so I can get some sound. On a normal day, you should be able to use this line in, line out, left, right, in, out. You should be able to use the out portion of it, alright, for your speakers. So you have to buy some things to make this thing work. Okay, I'm holding the camera so that I'm facing this. So this is the pads. This is the pads. The thing about this is you can only record in 4 parts. You know how in machine you have groups 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groups and more. You can have all expansions. You can have a whole lot more groups. But I think this you can only record in 4 parts. So it takes you back in the day when music was recorded. You only have 4 parts to record. So you record all your instruments on one, record all your something on one, then your vocals and your choruses, stuff like that. I've done that before. I've used softwares that only had 4 parts, and you should be able to make music, because the flexibility in mixing or toning down sound may not be there when you do that. But for this is a beat making machine, beat making and sampling groove workstation. You can, if you know what to do, you can easily place your bass drum and clap or bass drum and snare on one, or even bass drum, snare, and hi-hat on one. You have a whole bunch of stuff. If you're doing sampling, you can put your sample on one, bass drum, clap and snare, and hi-hat on 2, and then other instruments on 3 and 4. So this is, to me, this is more than enough. Even if you're using stuff like this, you're still not gonna use more than 4 parts of 4 groups. Is more than enough for recording. Alright, so I'm gonna push the power button. I might make this video real short, and as I go, so I push the power button is on. It comes on Boss SP-505. Once it comes on with the presets. Presets meaning, presets. Every drum machine you get, every equipment you get has presets in it to let you know what kind of, how the beat sounds if you make one. So if you push play, it's gonna start playing. So this is one of the presets. So this is how you navigate through the presets. Alright, you hold this, you navigate. So number 2 is coming up. Preset number 2 will come up very soon. As soon as it counts to 4 bars, see that? So you see it counting 2, 3, 4, 1. So it's all 4-bar recording. So I'm gonna move to number 3, preset 3. So once it gets to 4, it's going to set 3. That's preset 3. And if you look at that, if I turn this off, it doesn't seem like you can control the presets. So that's your presets. Help you listen, help you know what's going on. Four parts. Alright, so hit the stop button and stop it. Now you want to get to yours, right? So right here you have the presets. User. User is what you do. User is you. That's you, what you will create is on a user. It calls it new pattern 001, new pattern PTN 002. You can always rename this to whatever you want it to be, to your name. Alright, so when you go to the pattern, so you select the pattern, hit enter, hit the enter button to select it, and push play. So what you're hearing is my patterns that I did, and this is years ago. Alright, I'm surprised myself to hear this stuff. I mean, I'm having fun with it. This is something real tough, man. So you see that? So I think I had a sample on this. I put the sample on 4. So when I push the 4 parts, I mute the rest of them. Number 4 is playing. Alright, so there's nothing on 3, but I think on 2, that's what I put there. So on 1 I had this sound, then on 2, nothing on 3, but on 4, and that's my new pattern 1. Again, it's counting 4 bars. 2. Oh, this is 2 bars only. Sorry, 2 bars only. So I'm gonna move it to pattern 2. I'm gonna dial 2. That's number 2. I move to number 4. That's number 4. This is real crazy. I was doing a lot of sampling at the time because I think I bought it for sampling. It says Boss SP Group Sampling. So I had my stuff connected, I had my CDs, I had my record players, I put it in, and just the old school way, which is still a fun way to do this stuff. So this lesson, what you're going to understand is you have the 4 parts. You have your presets and you have your user, and we're going to go into record next time. Alright, let me walk through this thing once again. And there's effects. You can assign effects and stuff to different parts, whatever effects you want, and turn effects on and turn effects off. And this is the dial button that you pretty much use to dial. If you want to exit out of any screen, you can hit the word exit and you're out of the screen. If you want to select something, you push enter. This is your cursor to go through up and down. So if I select user and I use my cursor, you see how I can scroll through up, scroll through down. So you use your cursor to do that. Alright, so this is what we're doing now. Is just pretty much showing you the interfaces. And volume button, record level. Record level is for sampling. You want to, once you start getting your feed from the sampling, you're gonna want to set the record level. How loud do you want it? What's the level? This indicates what are you using for your sample. Are you coming in with a line source or coaxial, or optical, or mic? I was using optical at the time, so when it comes to optical, you gotta select it, which one you want. All right. So I'll get more into this stuff. For now, I hope these are the pads. These are the pads. The sounds, you don't have that much sounds. You can buy expansions for sounds, I believe. You can buy expansions. You can always put your micro SD card in this, somewhere in here. Micro SD card goes in here somewhere. Alright, so I hope this is enough for the day to get you started. Turn it up, turn your stuff up, and play around with it. And then I don't have the manuals anymore, but I'll get used to it, and I'll show you how to record, how to sequence, and things like that. Alright. Alright, until next time, peace. If you're new watching this and you enjoy it, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And I'm coming up with the next video for this, Boss SP-505 video part 2, possibly on how to sequence and record. Alright, thank you for watching, and boom J.